morning, second graders. Today is Tuesday, April 14th, as we can see. And for any of you who have Miss Day for math, it is her birthday today. So make sure you say happy birthday after you turn in your math assignment. Turn it in. Happy birthday, Miss Day. You're the best. All right, so I'm going to have to make sure to send a note to my friend, Miss Day. So let's see. Yeah, today's Tuesday, April 14th. We had some strange weather again yesterday, sort of chilly out, and then it got sunny, and then it snowed again. So the weather is always interesting where we live, isn't it? All right. We had a Zoom meeting with our family, my husband's side of the family, and they live on Vancouver Island in Canada. And we had a fun chat with them on Sunday, kind of little Easter gathering. And it was really sunny and warm out. And then we actually took the computer out our back door in the kitchen, and it was snowing and those big fluffy flakes. And we were like, this is the weather here. That was kind of fun to share with them the weather. Let's see. Today, well, let's talk about yesterday. So yesterday's check-in question had to do with the Yamato dynasty of Japan. And Miss Lund had a little video for us about the Yamato dynasty and how there's a legend that the Yamato emperors are descendants of the sun goddess Amaterasu. So that's kind of fun. So the question is, which statement was not true about the Yamato dynasty? And that was that it ended when Japan was conquered. So it is in fact the longest dynasty in history, and also the oldest. And there still is a Yamato emperor on the throne today. They don't really govern actively. They're more of just sort of a tradition to have the emperor, and really neat. So that is the Yamato emperor, or the Yamato dynasty in Japan. And let's see, today's check-in question has to do with an optional assignment that we have for science. And we are starting our new unit on simple machines. Let's see, I have some books here that have, here they are. I think I showed you these the other day. So we are starting our new science unit on simple machines. And so I have a little information for you about forces today. And the information is from this book. It's called Forces Make Things Move. And so if we were in class, we're talking about forces, and I like to do actions to help me remember things. And so what I like to do is I like to say a force is a push or a pull used to make something move or move differently. Okay, so like if you kick a ball, that's a force. It's kind of a force of push. You're pushing with your leg. And then if someone else stops the ball, if Miss Schultz runs up and stops the ball and kicks it the other way, then her force kind of makes it move differently. All right, so that is what we will learn about today. And there's a check-in question about which activity is not a force of pull. I think that was our check-in question for today. So try to check out the video, learn about forces. So today will be about forces, and then a little bit later this week we'll learn about friction and gravity. And then next week we will learn about ramps, inclined planes. All right. I know my son and little neighbor buddy are building a ramp in the alley. All right, so that is our check-in question for today. And let's see, our spelling words. Here they are. Our spelling words for today are right here. And I wanted to show you a little picture. Speaking of the word there. So the other day we had the kind of there, like if something belongs to someone, it is their object, it's their thing. Might be their pen, this is their pen, or their house. the neighbors that live next door. That's their house. Well, today, this kind of there is a contraction, and it means they are. We squish them together, and then the A pops up the top. So remember how we do that in class? We say, they are there. So they're nice neighbors, I could say. That means they are nice neighbors. And then a little while ago, we had the other kind of there. That means a place. So if we were to say, not here, but there. And there's a little picture that we can use to help us about there, there, and there. Oops. And so this first kind of there, we had this the other day. And this means it belongs to them. So there's a little person instead of the I. So that is their piece of pizza. Don't eat their pizza. That is their pizza. Belongs to them. It shows ownership. This kind of there is like, so not here, but there. And I like to remember this one too, because the word here is actually in the word. There it is. Here. Is it here? Is it there? We've got a little arrow to show it's there. And then this kind of there is, like we said, it's a contraction. It's two words squished together. They are. Whoops, they are. And we can squish them together. And then the A pops out the top. And then actually, usually there's an apostrophe there. But you could think of that apostrophe as the little A that pops out the top. There. It's kind of like part of an A there. Could just make it into a little A. And then when we want to put it back to an apostrophe, there you go, there. So that can help us remember there, there, and there. All right, for spelling. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh, virtues. So our virtue for this month is justice. And justice has to do with respect, friendship, kindness, generosity, and fairness. So treating others with respect and taking responsibility for their well-being and fairness. And all of us right now who are staying home are showing respect and fairness by thinking about other people, not just ourselves, by thinking about our community and keeping our community safe and our neighbors safe and people that we go to school with, people at our workplaces, and for your parents. We are all trying to show justice by staying home so that people don't get sick. So thank you for using your justice, for taking responsibility for your community members. That, again, it's not just about us, it's about other people too, that we are a community and we need to help each other. And so thank you for showing your kindness and your generosity, your justice by staying home right now. I know it is not easy. We're definitely having to use this other virtue, fortitude, trying to, I know for me, trying to be optimistic, trying to look for the good in staying home. I miss all of you, and I miss my wonderful colleagues, my teacher friends, and I just miss all of you, and I miss going to school each day. So for this, I'm trying to practice optimism and look for the good, look for the bright spots. So that's been something that I have been doing. And speaking of the bright spots, we are going to have another Zoom meeting later this week on Thursday. So that'll be a bright spot for me. It's always nice for me to see your faces. And I wanted to mention, did I mention this yesterday? I think so. Somewhere I did anyway, that if you want to come to our Zoom meeting and you don't need to talk, I was realizing, I talked to some friends and also thinking about my own son, and he gets really shy on the computer. He doesn't want to talk. And so that is totally fine. You don't need to talk on the computer. You can just come, say hi in our Zoom meeting, or just smile at your classmates. So I hope you will think about joining us Thursday at 1 p.m. Alrighty, that is right here. Zoom meeting, April 16th. My fancy sign that I changed time. Okay, all right. Let's see, what do we got? We did our spelling words, we did our virtue. Oh, something quick and funny. Oh, the weather. Today is going to be 32 degrees. Ooh, freezing. Going to be kind of cold and cloudy. Thursday and Friday, though, sunshine in the forecast. And Saturday, 60 degrees. So that's kind of something. Speaking of bright spots and optimism, looking forward to the weekend. We're going to have a nice weekend, nice and warm. Let's see, we said happy birthday to Mr. Day. Sometimes I look up like those national, what day is it? And Miss Lund, I'm following Miss Lund's idea. She likes to celebrate kind of some funny holidays and unique holidays. And today is actually National Dolphin Day. So for those of you with pet dolphins at home, treat them well. All right, it's National Gardening Day. I don't know if we can do much gardening right now, but maybe on the weekend. All right, it's also, I thought this was kind of fun, National Reach as High as You Can Day. And I was like, ooh, that reminds me of that. Sometimes when we do the phonograms in the classroom, Miss Taylor likes to stretch as we're doing the phonograms. So maybe as you're doing your phonograms today, you could have a really good stretch. See how far you could reach up to the sky. Oh, that feels so good. All right. And my favorite phonogram when we get down really low, shh, short letter, shh, and we squeeze our knees. And Miss Taylor always says, "Oh, that feels good on my back." All right, so try to reach as high as you can today. It is also National Look Up at the Sky Day. So I thought, oh, that's kind of nice. Like just look up at the sky and try to find the good and being thankful for all that we do have, for our places where we have shelter, our homes and our apartments and safe, cozy places, family and friends in our lives. So let's try to practice optimism and gratitude. I know I've been trying to do that in my journal each morning to practice some gratitude. Alrighty. What else? Oh, yes. So, our secret scholar. So, let's see. Yesterday, our secret scholar was Braxton. Hi, Braxton. Hope you had a great day. And I hope your dad is feeling better too, Braxton. Braxton's dad had a little, I think he had some appendicitis. I hope he's feeling better. And I'm sure you are being a helper to your mom and your dad and your family. So, and your little brother. All right. So, Braxton was our secret scholar yesterday. Our new secret scholar today, Daphne. Hi, Daphne. Good job, Daphne. We are thinking about you, Daphne. And I know Daphne has, her parents are in the, I think her dad is in the medical field. So, Daphne, we are thinking about you a lot these days and hoping you are well. And I know Daphne's been staying with Grandma sometimes and with her Aunt Melissa. Hi, Aunt Melissa. Thanks for all your help. All right, so Daphne has been using a lot of fortitude and a lot of virtue, and she said she wasn't feeling well the other day. But yesterday, I hope you're feeling better, Daphne. We are thinking about you and sending good thoughts your way. Miss you. Alrighty, so that is our secret scholar for today. And what should I do today, Miss Taylor? You should do your today's check-in. That has to do with science. We'll check in today. Spelling words. Remember this. There, and there. It's going to help us with spelling today. All right, you'll have a little bit of math today. And we'll have a little bit of reading. Some optional activities. Let's see, I've kind of put some more notes down here. We have quite a few optional activities now. We've got history, we've got art, we've got science, we've got PE with Mr. Martin, we've got music with Ms. Erbrock, Latin with Mr. Reynolds, we've got some playworks activities, have a few read alouds, some writing. Oh yeah, writing. Again, really good idea to write some letters at this time. Maybe do some writing in if you have like a journal that you keep some of your thoughts. I would really encourage you to do that. I wrote some letters this weekend. We wrote a card to my grandma, and yesterday we wrote to a couple of teachers. My daughter's teachers have been just doing an awesome job. We wrote some letters to them, and so do some writing. Write to your family members. It's a great time. We're all at home, like do some writing. All right. So today and every day, learn something new. Try your best. Be kind to one another. Let's make today the best day yet. It's a great day to be a knight. Have a great day, students. I miss you.